right, welcome everybody. Let's go ahead and just focus here. Open the chest. Get nice and comfortable. Think about how you breathe naturally. Notice if your breath is down deep in your belly or up in your chest. Notice if your breath is long or short. Just natural breathing. Don't change your breath or anything. Just think about how you naturally breathe. Is it long or short? Is it deep or shallow? Is it up in the chest or down in the belly? Do your shoulders move up and down? Do you feel the sides of your body expanding with your breath? And then start to increase your breath. Inhaling for a little bit longer. Exhaling for a little longer. Allow your shoulders to just relax as you exhale. Start to send the breath down deep in the belly. And exhale all the air out as you exhale. Feel the belly coming in. Inhale, belly opens up. Exhale, feel the belly coming in. And just allow yourself to relax. Coming into the moment, letting go of the future and the past. Just enjoying the moment. Taking a couple more deep breaths there. And then we'll open up. All right. So we'll start from stretching from head to toe, just seated here. Start with just looking side to side. Notice if you're moving further on one side versus the other. Good. Back to center. Looking down. And then back up. Pull the head back when you come back up and kind of use the chair to brace you as you pull the head back. And then just very slowly go down with the head, feeling the muscles. And then come back up. And you're going to pull it back. One more time. Exhale. And then inhale, opening up. Good. Now just kind of make a circle with your head. So we're drawing a circle on the ceiling with our head. It's okay if you move your body a little bit. Your body follows your head. Good. Make a circle the other way. Just like you're using the top of your head. Make a circle on the ceiling. All right. So let's move on to shoulders and neck. So we're going to raise up and then exhale, relax. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, raise up. See how much you can relax here. All right, and then you take your ear to shoulder and just kind of hold it there. Let the arms still hang. Relax the neck and shoulders. Take a couple breaths. And other side. All right. And while we're here with our back against the chair, go ahead and take and pull your belly button in and push your back into the chair. And then relax. So it's kind of like there's a space here, back here. If you really arch your back, you can kind of see it there more. But we're going to take up that space and push the back into the chair as you pull the belly in. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push. And just do that 2 or 3 more times. Engaging the core, pulling the belly button in. Feel the hips kind of tilt forward. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so let's go ahead and scoot up here. And we're going to roll the shoulders forward and up, back and down. Palm space forward here. And then as we go forward, palm space back. Then you go forward and up. Turn the palms forward. And just keep going there. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do it with your arms kind of bent. And then try it with your arms kind of long as well. Good, and then just push out, curving your back. Tuck those hips under. Pull the belly in, curve the back. Take a couple deep breaths there. And then just step to the side and pull this arm across a little bit. A little bit of a twist. Still a little bit of a curve at the back. So I'm curving the back still and then twist. Good. Then we come back to center, put the other leg out, this arm up, pull it across. Start with maybe curving the back and bring it across. Just trying to stretch some different back muscles. Back the feet together. Really good posture. Remember to pull the belly in, activate the core. Inhale, reaching up, lift the chest. So take a few deep breaths here. Concentrate on pulling that belly in. So you're going to really think about activating the core throughout this session here. Just like we did at the beginning, pushing the back into the chair. Tighten those muscles. Lift the chest. And take some deep breaths there. And then allow the back and the core to release a little bit. Maybe a bit of a bend in the back, actually, getting that curve going a little bit. Reaching up and back, looking up at the ceiling, and just take a couple deep breaths there. Good. And then you can step out a little bit. We're just going to reach up and over. You can look up at the ceiling. Try reaching, looking down at the floor as you reach over as well. Okay, so feet together, step out with the other side, and just do the reach up and over. Look up at the ceiling or up at your hand. Try looking down at the floor. All right, back to center. You might scoot up a little bit. We're going to reach back and grab the back of the chair. Lift the chest. Breathe deep in the chest here. Two more breaths. Let the air come up into the chest. You got a kitty cat. Kitty, kitty. All right, and then twisting and turning. Look in the direction you're going. You get more twist that way. And then go ahead and hold it. Push up behind you and then pull yourself around. Look back, stretching your neck, your eyes, and your torso. All right, let's try the other side. Push up behind you. Pull yourself around. All right, back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. You can grab the back of your leg here. You can even kind of pull it more to your forehead. Inhale, reach up again. Release the knee. Other side. Good. Inhale, reach up. Release. And this time, hold it a little bit. Pull that knee in. Curve the back. Take a breath or two. Just take a breath or two, stretching that back. And then inhale, reach up. Other side. Hold it there for a breath or two. Good. And then we're going to take the leg and just cross it over the other leg. Push down here. Try to level it out. If you need to, you can cross low. That's fine too. Don't worry about pushing down or leveling out. And we're just going to keep the back straight to start with. Lean forward with the chest. And then pull the knee in, hugging up. Look back behind you. It always helps to do good posture on this one. You'll stretch your hip more. Stretching the glutes and the hip muscles. Look to the side. You can lean back more if you don't feel it so much, or if you want to feel it a little more. It should just be a slight discomfort, not a lot of pain. Just feel the stretch. All right, so let's try the other side. We're going to cross the leg, lower high. Lean forward. Keep the back straight. Go a little further. Take another breath or so. And then hugging up. Pull the knee in, look to the side. Get your posture. Lean back if you want more. All right, good. Go ahead and relax there. We're going to face the side. And we're going to put one leg back. Really push the heel back, reaching up with the same arm as the leg that's back. Lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. You might think about reaching up further as you inhale. Reach up and back toward the top part of the corner of the ceiling. Good, back to center. Inner thigh stretches next. We're gonna have the feet turned out. Keep the back straight and lean forward. Try going to one side, put one shoulder in and look back behind you. Kind of pushing this leg out a little bit more, get more stretch. You can walk your foot out. And then we'll try the other side. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and face this side. And we're gonna push this leg back as much as we can, reaching up with the same arm as the leg that's back. And as you inhale, just try to reach up even more. Hold the position as you exhale. And then inhale, reach up even more. All right, back to center. Next, we're just going to do a forward fold. So it's mostly for the lower back and just kind of to relax and take a little breather. So just go all the way forward. You could have your hands to the side, or you could have them between your legs, or anywhere on your legs or your ankles. You shouldn't take your head below your heart, then kind of just keep your back more straight. Otherwise, try to really relax that back and release the spine. All right, and then we're gonna put one leg back. I'll kind of try to show you a little better. I'm gonna try to have this leg a little further back than the other ones. And so that it's kind of hard to put my heel on the ground there. And it's going to be stretching the ankle here and a little bit of the inner thigh or inner instep, I should say. Instep. I'm just leaning forward on a little bit. And then we try the other side, pulling the foot back, lean forward. So you have two different calf muscles in there, and one's the gastrocnemius and one's the soleus. So when you're seated, it's more of the soleus muscle that's working when you lift your heels. And that's what we were stretching. We have one more stretch to do, and that's going to be the other calf muscle. Go ahead and stand up for this one. And you can actually use the back of your chair. Make sure your chair doesn't get away from you. You're going to push into the heel. So this is for when you're straight. Like if you're standing and raising your heels, it's for when your legs are straight. That's the gastrocnemius that gets used. A different calf muscle, or predominantly used. Of course, you don't necessarily use one or the other. So we're going to push the heel back, keep the leg straight, and then bend the front leg. This is an important stretch. Take a few breaths. All right, let's try the other side. Really push into the heel, straighten that back leg, bend the front leg. So I'm kind of leaning forward as I push into the heel. You can always push your leg back further, get more stretch. And just take a couple deep breaths there. All right, excellent. So great job on the stretching from head to toe. We're gonna move right into some balance work next. This is gonna be tree pose. We're gonna start here on one foot, turning the other foot out. You can lift that foot as high as you want. You can keep it on the ground if you need to, or have it close by. If you want, you can bring it up toward the leg. That'll put pressure on the leg. So we're going to tighten the leg up and then tighten the core. Imagine a string or something pulling you up so that it all gets tightened. We'll just hold here, tree pose. Take a few deep breaths. Excellent. Then we'll go ahead and just kind of shake it out a little. All right, let's try the other side. We're going to turn this foot out, tighten up the thigh, putting pressure back on that foot, tighten up the core, come to heart center, string attached to your head. The idea of pulling up that way will really tighten all the core. It'll make you more solid then. And if everything's solid more in the center out, then you'll be more balanced. It's not really about the ankle. A lot of times people think, oh, focus on the ankle, but no, you just want to kind of think about the core there, and then the ankle won't have to do as much work. Focus on one spot too. Take one more breath. All right, and then kind of shake that foot out a little bit. And then just take your hips side to side. Okay, and then we're going to go up to the balls of the feet, balancing. It's good to be behind something just in case you fall forward. That's about the only way you would fall. You're going to go up to the balls of the feet. And just hold there. You can have the hands out or be close to the chair, whatever works. So find that comfort spot where it's fairly easy. If you go up a little further, it's a little harder. Just find that spot that helps you to balance easiest. And then from there, go ahead and come up just a little bit, about a half inch. Hold it there for just a breath or two. Challenge yourself. And relax. Let's go back to that stretch we just did for the calves. It is a good stretch to do. It helps out the tightness all through the backside. Go ahead and bend the front leg. This time we'll go ahead and come to heart center. And it's called the bow and arrow stance. Take a couple deep breaths. And relax. Feet together, reach up with both hands. Lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. And then put the other leg back. Coming to heart center, bow and arrow stance. So see, this would be the bow, and then the leg, the arrow. Called a forward bow in karate. It's just a strong way to do the punch, a bracing angle. So it's also a strong stance against anything from the front. All right, so we have one more balance. It's going to be star pose. Just opening up. Make yourself like you're a star. Lean toward the chair just in case you can always grab onto it. Head in line with the spine. Just take a breath or two. Not too long of a hold. All right, relax. Go ahead and switch sides. Or if you have something else to lean against. And hold there. One more breath. And relax. All right, roll the hips around this time. Biggest circle as you can make. Other direction. Okay, so we're gonna finish up this last standing part here with some warrior poses. So we'll get into warrior one first. Go ahead and step out with this foot. This foot's kind of pointing toward the corner or a 45-degree angle. This one's straight out. Reaching up with both hands, lift the chest and bend the front leg so that you want to make sure it's right over your ankle, not past your toe. So widen your stance if you need to. Palms face each other. Just lift the chest, take a few deep breaths. One more breath. Reach up and back. Just focus on really getting a good stretch out of these. All right. And then we go to downward dog. Stretch it all out. You can go all the way down to the floor, however you like to do it. You can go down further on the chair. I like to take the head below the hand, or head below the arms, stretching the latissimus dorsi muscles back in here and some shoulders. All right, back to center. Go ahead and step out to the other side with the other foot. Find your stance there. Reaching up with both hands. Lunge into it. Reach up and back. So I kind of go forward with my body, making sure not to take the knee past the toe, but reach back with a little bit with my hands. Up and back. Take a couple deep breaths. Get a good stretch. And relax. Rotate. Have your toes turned in a little. Just rotating. Look back behind you. Okay, so one more pose. Have your foot pointed this direction. This one can be kind of 45 degree again, but I'm going to shorten my stance up. I'm going to reach up with this hand, looking at the hand. Rising Sun Warrior or Reversed Warrior. The front leg can be straight. Slight bend in the back leg. One more breath. All right, and then we're going to do like a forward bend. If you don't want to take your head below your heart, then you go keeping your back straight. But if it's okay to do more, go ahead and dangle. Either way, you want to tighten up those back of the legs, straighten the back of the legs, and just relax the back if that's okay, or keep the back nice and tight. Just let the spine expand. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. And we'll put the other foot forward a little bit. Straighten it out as you come back. Reach up with that same hand as the same foot that's out. Lift the chest. Look at the hand. Rising Sun Warrior. You can reach down with the other hand. And relax. Let's just go ahead and do another forward bend. You could do downward dog as well. Just one more forward bending stretch. However you like to do it. You could just touch the toes, grab the back of the legs, hands on the legs. Take a breath or two. And then roll up. Good. So we're actually going to finish the class standing. We're going to finish with a mountain pose. So after you've rolled up there, we're just going to come here, opening up. Push the legs into the ground. Tighten up the legs. Pull the shoulders back and down. Tuck that belly button in like we've been practicing. So activate the core. It kind of pulls the hips under you too. But you don't want to round the back. You want to get all kind of flattened out. Mountain pose. Pull the head back. Take a few deep breaths. Reach out with your hands just a little bit. Hold there for a little bit of time to meditate and think about your work you just did, your work on yourself. Take a moment to focus on your breathing. Just notice your breath. Take 2 more deep breaths there, and then we'll close up. All right, go ahead and relax. Open your eyes, come to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stretching and the balance and the warrior poses. I'll see you next time. Thank you.